Hello everyone and a very good afternoon. Today I'm sitting with Shane Shaldana as a commentator and we're beginning the second match of the three series we're playing against. The GeForce Cricket Academy is playing against the other team. Right now we're playing a T10 match with Hriday Bhatia and Jahan opening. The first bowler is bowling as well. And Hriday Bhatia is someone in general who really likes playing T10 matches. He's a really aggressive player and he can for sure score the big runs. That's a really good shot played. First up, they will pick up 2 runs. It's good running. The throw is a bit off and they're ready to go. GeForce Cricket Academy, 2 runs and 2 balls. Hriday Bhatia starting off with a good shot with Piyush Soni bowling in. The right arm off spinner. Oh, and that's played well. That's hit with really good power. It may run away, but they'll have to keep. And no, that's a boundary. That's a boundary. That's a really good shot. Floated on leg stump, and Hriday Bhatia does the best of it. Needs to target the off stump. They have a slip in place, so it only makes sense for the bowler. He's an off spinner. He's moving it away from the left-handed batsman, so it only makes sense for him to bowl in that off stump region. As you all know, Hriday Bhatia is very good in hitting and leg side. Now on to my mate Shane Saldana.
That's hit up in the air and the fielder misses it. Above the fielder or mid-off, standing mid-off. Hriday Bhatia looking a bit sloppy right now. He should try and hit in the gaps more than trying to hit it up more often. Piyush Soni bowling his fifth ball to Hriday Bhatia. Over to Neeraj.
8 runs in 4 balls. It's going good. A run rate of 12 per over. The projected score being 120 in a T10 match. That's really good. And Hriday just squirts this for a single. So Jahan Tekwani is yet to face a ball. He's on strike right now to face the last ball of Piyush Soni's bowling. He'll just look to play it and kind of settle in the wicket. He's a quite different batsman from the batsman he's playing with, so it only makes sense for him to settle down and rotate strike. It's really nice. It's quite cool for the Dubai winter, and the weather is really nice to play cricket in. It's a dream time to play cricket, and everything right now is on its way in the T10 match. Both teams will be looking for the 100-run mark. Hriday Bhatia, a batsman who is very good at hitting these shots. He's certainly looking as this is his match. Jahan Tekwani to face Piyush Soni. And that's a wide. Jahan Tekwani yet to face a legal delivery. It's a wide and that's the end of the over. A run rate of 11 per over. ...11 runs in 1 over. The projected score is 110. Jahan Tekwani yet to score runs and Hriday Bhatia off his way 9 runs. 9 runs in 5 balls including 1 boundary. On to Shane Saldana.
Thank you, Neeraj. Dilip Mehra bowling to Hriday Bhatia, who looks in really good form. He's been scoring too many runs recently and he's been batting quite well. Dilip Mehra bowling to Hriday Bhatia. Beautifully bowled and it's a dot ball, hit it straight to the bowler. The current run rate looks quite good, 9.43, and the projected score is 94. We'll look to accelerate a bit more. And over to Neeraj Shah, my co-commentator.
Hriday Bhatia has that game to defend, but he also has that game to score a lot of runs. That is up in the air and that's caught. Caught at deep mid wicket. He struck that quite well, but that's caught. Hriday Bhatia will be disappointed in himself. He was playing well. Maybe just settle down a bit more and look at the gaps. It's good fielding, it's good bowling. That's the first wicket.
Well, what Neeraj said was true. He should have taken some time to settle in. And another big hitter coming in, Ashwin.
भेजा आपको उसने कुछ आपको भेजे कुछ उसने बोल दिया नहीं अभी रहने दो तो बात में दिएगा ना हमने किस चाय देके मंगाया चाय मंगाया हाँ
Ashwin Anil Menon, the new batsman to take the crease. Two new batsmen here, so Spartans Cricket Academy will be looking to capitalize and get those dot ball in wicket. That's very well said by my fellow commentator Raghav Prabhuram. He said that it's really important for Spartans Cricket Academy to get these dot balls in singles. Two new batsmen here, Jahan Tekwani and Ashwin Anil Menon. So they will be looking, they have a really attacking field, barely any fielders. And Jahan Tekwani is bowled. It's a beauty of a delivery, straight on the stumps. And Jahan Tekwani has to go. G4's in real trouble here. Ashwin Anil Menon, being the non-striker, hasn't faced any balls. Kavyam Pawar, he's going to come. And now it's G4's are in the back foot while Spartans Cricket Academy are really taking forward and they're keeping up the pressure. There's a really attacking field, which is what we like to see in a T10. In T10, a lot of teams will be really defensive, but this is a really attacking field and the bowlers are bowling really well. Dilip Menon has picked up 2 wickets. He's bowling really well. Run rate has fallen down to 6.60 with the projected score being 66, which isn't enough. Kavyam Pawar to face the first delivery by Dilip Menon. There's a call for an LBW. That's a big appeal, and the umpire dismisses it with saying it's no run. Kavyam Pawar will be in a bit of pressure, so it's only up to him to stay there and guide the G4's team to a few runs. It'd be a miracle if they reach 60-70. I think that's what they need to target after losing 2 quick wickets of 2 big batsmen. It's a bit wide, and that's a dot ball. So the pressure building on. 11 runs, 2 wickets in 2 overs. Dilip Mehra being the star of this match. Bowled a really good over. 1 over, 0 runs and 2 wickets in a T10. That's fantastic. Pressure building on the G4's cricket team. Ashwin Anil Menon to face his first delivery. He'll be looking to settle in and get those runs for his team. Oh, that's edged. That's 4 lucky runs here for G4's Cricket Academy. This will certainly help him and Ashwin Anil Menon to really get those runs they need. And anyway, the runs come, like that was an edge missed by the keeper and gone for 4. The bowler will not be that disappointed as he knows it's luck, but he will be looking to bowl on the stumps. That was wide, that didn't really bounce. Ashwin Anil Menon gets a bottom edge and that runs for 4. So runs for the G4's Cricket Academy. Quite lucky though. He hits that well, plays it well, but straight to the fielder, no run taken. Ashwin Anil Menon and Kavyam Pawar batting. 4 runs in the first ball and now it's a dot. Projected score being 64. They'll be looking to go above that, but they need to keep their wickets and kind of rotate, strike and target those bad balls that the bowlers bowl. Oh, that's a great ball. He's barely touched it. It's a dot ball. I think what the I think what they've uh, what Spartans Cricket Academy has done is really well. Is they have a really good plan. They're gonna attack despite it being a T10. Hriday Bhatia may propose some issues, and now this is edge. They'll be looking to take a double. They'll get it easily. Again, runs coming with some luck, but I think the GeForce Cricket Academy will take it nevertheless. So as I was saying, Hriday Bhatia's wicket was really monumental for Spartans Cricket Academy. Hriday Bhatia is a batsman who can clear any field. He's a batsman that's really tough to get out, and I think they had a clear plan. They must have studied Hriday Bhatia well and see where he bowls. And they pulled that and no run. It looked to be a promising shot, but the fielder saved it well. On to Shane Shaldana. Okay, never mind. Shane Shaldana is not here. He's passed his rights to me completely. As I was mentioning, Ashwin Anil Menon, 6 runs, 4 balls, but all runs coming from edges. But I don't think that will bother the GeForce cricket team. They'll be looking to get runs, no matter. And that's a wide. Bit inconsistent here. Spartans Cricket Academy. Very inconsistent. Six runs in 6 balls. Arvind Kumar, 1 over, 6 runs. It would be smart for them to get Dilip Mehra back into the attack. He would target the bowlers really well. I think that's what they're gonna do.
No, it's veg. It's potato. Potato, not chicken.
No, Nikunj is into the attack. Left leg spinner, and he bowls a wide first, floated on outside off stump, and the umpire gives it a wide. Kavyam Pawar looked to hit that just to maximize runs, but didn't get any bat on that. That'll be a wide. The score is 21 for 2 and 3.1 overs. 6.63 is the current run rate, and the projected score is 66.
Yes. This is not chicken.
Nikunj starting off with the wide wouldn't really be pleased with that. They have that pressure on the GeForce cricket team, but they cannot give these loose runs like that. Again, a very attacking field on the off stump. Oh, and they've hit that. It's a full toss, and Kavyam Pawar has hit that well. Will get 2 runs. Again, the wasn't really struck so hard. The outfield didn't really support Kavyam Pawar there, but that's a good shot to bring confidence. Bowler bowls. Shane Shaldana here telling me a really fun fact that the bowler bowls like Ravi Bishnoi. Of course, that spinner who was monumental for India's under-19 performance in the World Cup. Yes, he bowls quite like Ravi Bishnoi. Again, a no ball called. That's a no ball. It's really not working here for Nikunj. A no ball, and Kavyam Pawar would really be looking to clear this, getting their runs. GeForce needs to capitalize on these type of situations. That's a dot ball. Right after the no ball. I think they're playing very conservatively. They don't really want to lose their wicket, which I do agree to. They've lost 2 quicker wickets just in the second over. 2 big batsmen. Ravi Bishnoi. Yes, he has an action quite like Ravi Bishnoi, and they're gonna get 1 run again, a full toss, and that's a no ball called as well. As you can see, there was a wide first ball, then there were 2 runs, then there was a no ball, and then a dot and 1 no ball again. It's not really not working for Nikunj right here, and they take a single again. Good throw, but will not get them out. Again, Ashwin Anil Menon, 7 runs of 7 balls with Kavyam Pawar, 3 runs of 7 balls. The GeForce Cricket Academy are facing an issue here. They're not really be able to get across the infield. They're in a misfield and they do get a single. The Spartans Cricket Academy are losing a bit of that edge in this game. They're misfielding a bit and the bowling hasn't been accurate. This is something I think that's happened because of poor bowling choice. They should have got Dilip Mehra back into the attack, get more wickets and put them solidified in the game. However, it's really not working here. They're gonna take a single. The short ball struck all the way to mid-off. Won't clear it. Just a single. They've allowed the batsmen to settle in, which I don't think they should do. They should continue to attack and get their best bowlers into the attack so they still have a chance to constrain G4's Cricket Academy as 4 overs are gone after 10 overs. They need to get these 6 overs very economical and that possibly can win them the match. As we know, the bowling is the strong side of their attack. The batting could use some improvement and restricting them to a lower total will definitely help them. Piyush back into the attack and it's a wide. Again starting off a bit sloppy here. Really need to do something different here, Piyush. He of course was the first bowler to bowl. Bowling to Ashwin Anil Menon. He's got that really high jump that I think allows him to create more pace, but this is a wide again. Needs to be a bit more consistent here, the bowler. .33 for 2 and 4.2 overs. Projected score 7.62, 76. Sorry, current run rate 7.62 with the projected score being 76. Oh, that's struck right up in the air and they catch it. Ashwin Anil Menon has to go. Piyush strikes. This is a big moment in the game. Ashwin was looking to settle in, he was looking to play well, but really didn't get the results that he desired, and that's a wicket. A long walk for him back to the pavilion, and Piyush Soni strikes. And we'll be off commentary for a few minutes and we'll get right back to you.
Kaviam Power batting to the Piyush, and the keeper has missed the ball. It's by runs. Are they going to push for 2? And it's 4. Boundary. It's a boundary by 4. It's by 4. Sloppy keeping from the keeper. Very sloppy. You need to stop those. You need to stop the free extras. The score is 37 for 3, 4.4. This is Hriday Bhatia talking. And the main commentator, the better one. Piyush coming to bowl the next ball to Kaviam Power. And he pulls it straight to short mid wicket. Kaviam Power needs to start hitting some runs. He's batting 4 of 10. Kaviam Power batting to Piyush. Steps out and he hits it straight. And it's in the hand of the fielder and he's out. Kaviam Power's out. Yeah, that's how. And Mr. Aryan Moda is coming in to bat. Get me a water also. Aryan Moda coming in to bat. The left-handed, the class player. And Piyush gets another wicket. That's the over. 37 for 4 in 5 overs. Projected score is 74 and a current run rate of 7.4. The side has been changed as the game is halfway done. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in to bowl. Bowled well in the first game. Can he continue it here? Akash is coming to bat. It's the 6th over. They've kept a slip. Sandeep Bishnoi, first ball to Akash. It's a wide ball. Wide of the off stump. He's left it. Leaving in a T10. Have you ever heard of that? That's pretty much a joke. Sandeep Bishnoi bowling very well. Good line, good length. First ball, very good. Akash coming in to bat to Sandeep Bishnoi. Second ball. It's a full toss of a wide of off stump, and that's called a wide. Signal the wide. No extra runs. Then you stop with the extras and you restrict every bit they can, so then they can have an easier game to win. Sandeep Bishnoi, third ball coming in. Short, outside off stump, and that's hit away to mid off, and they take a single.
सी टाइम पे
Coming in, Sandeep Bishnoi bowling to Aryan Moda.
लगता
And Bishnoi coming to bowl to Aryan Moda. It's on the leg side, and it's a. Is that a call the wide? There's lots of miscommunication there. What are the batsmen doing? It's not signaled a wide. And Aryan Moda batting on strike. Ravi. Sandeep coming into bowl. Wide off stump, and that's signaled the wide. That is signaled the wide. Can you stop with extras? They're giving free runs away and they're throwing the match. Sandeep Bishnoi coming in to bowl again. And short of the leg stump, and that's flicked away to short fine. There's a fielder there, and it's just a single. Here we have with us Kaviam Power. Would you like to say a few words?
No.
He's firmly rejected us. And that is the over. 43 for 4 in 6 overs. Current run rate of 7.17. Projected score 72. Nikunj coming into bowl. Oh, it's a wonderful googly by Nikunj. He's got an action like Ravi Bishnoi. Oh, that's a wonderful bowler, that is. It's wonderful bowling. Well bowled googly. Couldn't read it, the batsman. Armoda batting towards Nikunj. Coming in. It's short ball, and it's straight to the short covers region, and that's no run there. Nikunj bowling the third ball of his over to Armoda. Short ball, and that's hit, and they take a single. They're able to get a single. It's a direct hit, and Akash is out. They were able to get a direct hit to get the wicket. Good stuff. Nikunj bowling to the new batsman in crease, Raghav Nagraj. G4s are in a tumbling situation and they need to move up. There's an appeal for LBW, but it was way outside leg, and they steal a single. Nikunj bowling to Aryan Moda, who's looking quite slow while batting in a T20 game. Oh, that was a googly, which Aryan Moda completely missed, and the score is 48 for 5 after 7 overs. G4s really need to hit on the accelerator. They need to accelerate the innings because in a T10 game you need to hit. The new bowler coming in is Sandeep Bishnoi to Raghav Nagraj. Beautifully played. They're looking to take a single. Oh, that was a close call. Very close to getting run out. And well, speaking to be honest, Spartans Cricket Academy's fielding has been really good. And slip in place. Oh, there was a good ball, completely missed. And it's 48 for 5. Sandeep Bishnoi bowling his third ball to Raghav Nagraj, which is a wide ball, moving outside off. Well, the current run rate for G4s is 6.67 and the projected score is 67. Well, G4s have a clear plan in mind to reach around 90, somewhere around 90 at this stage. And that's a dot ball once again played. Well, Sandeep Bishnoi is bowling really well, bowling outside off, and the batsmen also are trying to hit, but they are not able to hit. Sandeep Bishnoi bowling his last ball. It's a shot. It's a full toss ball, and it lands in no man's land. And they're trying to take a double, and the keepers missed it, and the bowlers missed it. Sorry, and they steal 2 runs from the ball. 1 ball to go. Sandeep Bishnoi is bowling to Raghav Nagraj. Well bowled. Once again the batsman missing it, and it's over up. 8 overs up, 52 for 5, and the current run rate is 6.5. My co-commentator is here, Neeraj, so it's over to Neeraj.
Hello everyone, I'm back. (52 for 5), 8 overs. Aryan Moda 1 of 8 balls. Raghav Nagaraj 3 runs of 8 balls. It's been somewhat of a stalemate here for GeForce Cricket Academy. It's going to be a miracle if they reach 65, 66. The bowling has been quite good. Dilip Menon is into the attack and he's yet to give a run. And Aryan Moda has been run out. He hit a... Yeah, he has been run out. He hit a shot straight to the fielder and he's looking to run. His opposing partner said no, and Aryan Moda has been run out. He's going to be really disappointed. 1 run of 9 balls in a T10 match. He was hitting some promising shots but wasn't able to kind of get them into the gaps. Arav Madhani is into the attack. He is going to try and slog 52 for 6, 8.2 overs. I think Spartans Cricket Academy will not be disappointed by this performance. But I think the way they were bowling, if they made that right bowling options, I don't think GeForce Cricket Academy would have reached past 45 runs. So they have been, but at times they loosen the kind of pressure on the batsmen, which has caused them to kind of, struggle in towards keeping them below 50 or 45, whatever. But I don't think GeForce will be happy on the other hand, and too. For the overall performance of this first innings, Spartans Cricket Academy will be much happier. Arav Madani to face a fired up Dilip Menon. Oh, that's a good shot by Arav Madani. He plays that well. He'll be looking to run that again. And that's a double. It's a really good shot. Perhaps a misfield, but it was a better shot than above all that. Dilip Menon has given his first runs in this match after bowling about 1.3 overs. Arav Madani 2 runs, 1 ball. And he tries to cut it, misses. Good bowling by Dilip Menon. If we looked at the analysis, a lot of runs have been coming from wides and edges, and barely any runs have come from the bat. So, oh, that's a brilliant delivery, but it's again misfielded by the keeper. It's going to be by somewhat of a Yorker, just missed the stumps. Arav Madani would be happy that then hit the stumps, and they'll get about 1 run for that. Dilip Menon back into the attack to Raghav Nagaraj, and he plays that well but straight to the fielder. Really not able to get the gaps here. And that's the end of the 9th over. The last over coming to play. Arvind into the attack with Arav Madani facing. I think they'll be looking for that 60 run. It really means a lot to get that run rate of 6 runs per over. Oh, he's hit that hard. It's hit them hard. It's hit him really hard. I think he's maybe somewhat hurt. But more importantly, that's a dot ball. Things going on in the middle. Arav Madani could be possibly hurt. That struck really hard. Could hear the noise all the way back here to the commentator's box. I hope he's alright. A dot to begin the last over. GeForce Cricket Academy desperately needs runs. Overall, it's a poor showing with the bat. The batsmen haven't really looked to score runs. Oh, he's hit that really well, but straight to the fielder will pick up only one run. Raghav Nagaraj will be looking to just take the maximum of this over. Arvind has given 7 runs in 7 runs in 8 balls. It's really good for a T10, as as the commentators have been saying throughout this match. Boys, no. And Aram Madani has been run out desperately in order to get runs. I think this is just poor showing out here in the middle. They really didn't need that run. Aram Madani has been run out with Jed Arm coming into the attack. He must look to really get those runs, really score maximum. 56 for 7 in 9.3 overs. I think the running between the wickets has been poor. We've been seeing a few runs come here and there, but overall the running between the wicket has been poor. In desperate need of runs, thinking a batsman would do something good, they're trying to get those runs, but they have no payoff. As we've been saying, I think there's about 3 runouts in this innings, which is not something you want as a team. Jairam can whack a few balls here and there, so he'll be looking to do this against Arvind. 3 balls left. They need that 60 runs, in my opinion. I think that's not par, but that's a total that could be competitive if the bowling was right on line and the fielding was up there. And that's a run. It's a LBW call. It's a leg by, just 1 run. Really struggling here in GeForce Cricket Academy. And Raghav Nagaraj is on strike, 3 runs, 10 balls. If GeForce would want to win this match, the second out of 3 tri-series, then they will have to get these runs and bowl in the correct areas and field properly. And Raghav Nagaraj has been bowled. After showing a lot in the middle, he has been bowled in the second last ball of the delivery. Second last ball of the game. Raghav Prabhu Ram, the left arm spinner, is coming into bat. He could whack a few balls, but at this point, all they need is just to get a few runs. 57 for 8, it's way below par, and it will require a lot of fielding efforts. It will require a lot of good bowling tactics. They need to get their bowlers to bowl at the correct area to win this match. I think at this point, if the Spartan Cricket Academy also go at 6-7 runs in the beginning overs of their batting, they'll be able to win this match. So they'll have to get wickets quickly, early, because the batting has been quite poor in this innings. Barely any runs. Shane Saldana has told me that barely any runs have come in cleanly off the bat, not edges. And the last ball of the innings, bowl, and he hits it a bit. He's looking to get the runs. Oh, and they'll get a lot more runs. It's a misfield. They need to keep on running, keep on running. They look to run again. That's 4 runs run. They've got a boundary by running. This is not something we see a lot of times in cricket, and they have gone past that 60 runs. Anything can happen in cricket, and this has completely been demonstrated by the last ball of this delivery. Thank you for sticking with us, and we'll take a short innings break before GeForce Cricket Academy starts bowling against Spartans Cricket Academy for batting.
edged and has gone down to deep third man, and they get a single. Good bowling from Jairam Narayan. He's getting lots of swing. Good bowling. 20 for 2. Last ball of the third over. As bowled astray is driven to the 30-yard covers, they're taking a single, and it's thrown the throws the keeper's end, and that's a very good throw. It's a direct hit. Well bowled from Jairam, well played by Pankaj, and that's the end of the third over. Score is 21 for 2 in 3 overs. Current run rate 7, required run rate is 7.41. Spartan Cricket Academy need 126 in 102 balls. It's gone straight up. Keeper calls for it. Oh, there's a drop. Keeper calls for it. Bowler goes for it. And Raghav drops of his second over. Coming in. Bowls it loopy outside off. And that's slogged in the same area. Is that going for 4? No, the fielder gets around to it. And they're looking for a double. No, they get a single. That is good stuff from the fielders. And well bowled from Aryan Moda. And that is the end of the 9th over. 56 for 4 in 9 overs. Current run rate is 6.22. Required run rate is 8.27. They need 91 in 66. Aryan Iyer coming to bowl his second over to Harish. Harish is batting 24 of 18 balls and Danu is batting 2 of 2. This is a good solid partnership they're starting to build, and Aryan Iyer is coming to bowl his second over. First ball of his second over, Aryan Iyer loops it outside off, and that's cut through the short covers. That's hit so hard. That's hit so hard. It's raced away to the boundary. It's gone like a tracer bullet, and that's hit very hard. Good shot from Harish, and it was a very, very short ball from Aryan Iyer. He used to pitch the ball up. It was a bad ball to bowl to this batsman. Aryan Iyer coming to bowl his second ball of his second over to Harish, and it's looped outside off, and that's cut down, that's slapped down to the long off region, and they get 1 run for that. Good batting from Harish. Dhanu coming in to bat.
Who are the batsmen?
Not yet came.
Connected now? Dude, is it connected? Just
Just tell them.
why does it show projected score on it? Okay, wait. No. Okay. I can't. Okay. I can't. Okay, now be quiet again.
Okay, start.
And now we're back after the innings break. G-Force have scored 61 for 8 in 10 overs. Not a good total to score in 10 overs, and they will try to defend it. Spartans Cricket Academy has sent out their batsmen. So now we're covering. Here we go. The first ball of the innings from Jairam. Coming in. That is cut. Aryan Moda has it. Well feeded by Aryan Moda. He's definitely stopped an extra run there. Jairam pitched it on top of off stump, and uh, and Dhanu has cut it straight to Almoda. So the second ball coming in. Oh, that is very well bowled from Jaram to Krishna. You can see that he's pitching it in one length. Right now their current run rate is 3. And they need 61 more runs in 58 balls. So we're here, third ball. That is well bowled, same length again. This is very consistent bowling from Jaram. Just pitching it in one length, making it much more difficult for the batsman to play. Especially on a delivery like that, in which you've got to try to cut it, but not straight to the fielder. Ball number 4. It's a dead ball. Now it's ball number 4. Well bowled by Jairam. Still sticking to the same length as it's working.
Looks like the ball's swinging a bit as well later in the day.
This is good bowling from Jairam, pitching it in one consistent line as the batsman isn't able to play it. This is definitely a good start for G-Force. That is very well bowled. This time gets it fuller, but still in the same line. This is a very good first over for G-Force Cricket Academy. Spartans need to score more if they want to finish this early.
Put your legs.
Here's ball number. Oh, that is very, very well bowled by Jairam. He's kept it to the same line. He's kept it on the same line. 6 balls in a. He's kept it in the same line 5 balls in a row.
Put your legs.
And it's over up. Ridhi, the captain, is coming in to bowl. It's the end of the first over. 1 run for no loss in 1 over. The current run rate is 1 run per over. Ridhi coming in to bowl, the captain. Who's bowling off spin. Let's see whether he can take some more wickets. Yesterday he took 3 wickets against Spartans. So let's see whether he can repeat that today. Tanu to face Ridhi on the first ball. Very well bowled. Unlucky, it went straight up in the air. But went behind. As Raghav wasn't able to reach it, they'll take 1 run. So now Ridhi will bowl to Krishna on the second ball.
60 in 53 balls, current run rate 1.
Here's the second ball from Ridhi Bhatia. That's well bowled and it's a catch. And Ridhi has taken 1 wicket already on the second ball. Very good bowling from the skipper and good catching by Raghav Prabhuram. That's the first wicket down. The score is 2 for 1 in 1.2 overs. This is very good planning from G-Force. They're trying to take these early wickets to put pressure on Spartans, and now they seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Now the new batsman's coming in.
Krishna Rati gone for a duck.
That is unlucky. You never want to get out for a duck in any format. And Divya Pratap is coming in.
The score is 2-1. Things are looking in G-Force's favour right now.
It's still early in the game and anything can happen. Let's see what else happens as we continue. Batsmen now reach the pitch and Rite is bowling. Wait, who's he bowling to? And ball number 3. Oh! And it's appealing. And a run out chance. No. Well bowled by Rite Bhatia to Danu. Well bowled by Rite. Kept it on the same length as he has continuously. And again, it's hit his pad. Here we go. Ball number 4. And it's straight up in the air. Who's getting it? Ashwin Anil's calling and Ashwin takes it. Very good catching from Ashwin. And Riday's already taken 2.
That is excellent fielding and athleticism.
This is a very good over for G-Force. Riday's taken 2 and Dhanu's walking off. Very good planning from G-Force. They're all the score. The score is 2 for 2 in 1.4. This is not going the way that Spartans hoped it would be going. Very good from G-Force.
Harish coming into bat.
Harish, last match scoring 62 runs. He was definitely the game changer. And the biggest one and the game changing moment of last match was when Adi Bhatia got Harish out, caught by Kushan. So Ride has so this is a wonderful opening over by Ride. Ball number 4. Oh, saying only 1 and Harish is on strike. Last game he scored 62 and he almost took the game out of G-Force's hands. But it was really good last death over bowling by the boys. So Ride to Harish on the last ball of the over. Changing the field as the lefty is coming to bat. 5 on the offside, 4 on the leg. Here we go. Last ball of the over. Oi! Very well bowled and very well kept from Raghav Nagraj. This was an amazing over for G-Force.
And I think G-Force have one sole purpose in mind, to get Harish out, because he was the big hitter last match. A very big hitter.
Now the score is 3 for 2 in 2 overs. Jahan Tekwani seems to be bowling. Let's see whether he can get another one. Jahan's coming in to bowl. It's Jahan to Divya Pratap. Three. Some change in the field from Ride. And the run rate is 1.50. They need 59 runs in 48 balls. In the beginning of the match, you could say that the match was more in Spartans' favour. Here's Jahan coming in from the first ball of his over. Going down the leg side, Jahan. It's going down leg and the umpire has called it a wide.
भाई
Ashwin
Long time.
just appealed for it. He may have heard a sound. And here's Jahan coming in for the second ball of his over. Jahan steaming in. What a shot! But is it cleared? Has it gone the distance? No, it hasn't. They'll get 2 for it. It looked like it was going all the way over. But it's a good shot, but lands but doesn't travel enough to go to the boundary. So 2 runs so they got 2 runs off that. Are they making some more field changes? Ball number 3 from Jahan. Well bowled. They're pushing for 1 and they'll get it. Well bowled. Well bowled, and they're picking up the run rate from this over, and not a good over for Jahan to start with. Already 5 runs of the first 3 balls. Here's Jahan to Harish. And it's a no ball from Jahan. That's the last thing you want in a T10 match. And it's a free hit for Divya Pratap. And as per the rules of a free hit, you are not allowed to change your field. Here's Jahan coming in for ball number 5.
And that's gone. He sent it. He sent it away. That's 6. He sent that away, and that was a free hit.
Massive shot from Divya Pratap. He's hit it all the way over to the next ground. This is a massive strike. Came straight off the middle, as you can hear the sound. He must be very pleased with that shot.
Run rate's gone to 6, and Spartans are slowly changing this game into their favour.
This is not a good over for Jahan. He is not going to be happy. Here's the last ball of the over. Never mind, that was the 5th ball. Now it's going to be the last ball of the over. This was a very expensive over from Jahan. You can see 13 runs have the 13 runs have already come off it. Last ball and it's gone wide. This is not a good over by Jahan. He will not be happy with that. 20 runs for 2 in 3 overs. With a run rate of 6.67. This partnership can be dangerous for G-Force.
Hriday coming into bowl, and that's edged. Well fielded by Kavyam.
That's the first ball. It's been cut by Harish for 1 run. Straight to point. Now Hriday is bowling to Divya Pratap. He's coming in for the ball number 2. And that is very well bowled from Hriday. Sees the batsman shuffling, so bowls it straight on his feet. That is very intelligent from the skipper.
Spartan Cricket Academy require 41 runs from 40 balls, and the current run rate is 6.30. 21 of 2.
Hriday to Divya Gupta. He pulls it straight to deep mid wicket, and they take 1 run from that. Hriday, who seems to be the best bowler until now. Can he break this partnership?
Harish on strike.
That is hit very well. And it's not a boundary. Very well fielded from Raghav Prabhuram as he stops the boundary and saves 2 runs. They only got 2 runs of that ball. Definitely should have hit it further and harder. Well bowled from Hriday, but sadly it's too wide. It's too wide from Hriday. And it's wide ball. He needs to move it a bit more inward. Hriday to Harish. Loops it, and Jahan can't field it. And that's gone for 4. What a shot. And that's the end of the over. 30 for 2 in 4 overs. And with a run rate of 7.5. Spartans need 32 and 36. The game is in their favour again.
And I think this is the game-changing partnership. 28 of 15 balls.
36, 32 required. 36.
Here we are for over number 5, which has been given to Jairam. Jairam bowling to Divya Pratap for the first ball of the 5th over. Very well bowled. Swings it in a bit. Straight to deep mid wicket. And they've gotten 1 from that. Jairam is pitching it up to middle stump and swinging it as he tries to get that gap between the leg stump and the middle. Jairam is now coming in to Harish for the ball number 2. That was very well hit from Harish, and he's got that for 4. That is a very good shot. You can see him just hitting it above covers. Jairam bowls a full toss on the offside. You do not want to bowl that. Jairam bowling ball number 3 to Harish. Well bowled. Jairam could see him shuffling and trying to pull it over here. So that's a well bowled ball. Now G-Force really need to break this partnership, or else they could pay the price. Jairam coming for ball number 4. Well bowled. He plays it and just misses Jahan at extra covers. At short covers. 1 run off that delivery, and we have 2 balls left in the over. Jairam coming in for ball number 5. What can he do here? Well bowled. He's driven it straight to Hriday, who fields it.
I think this partnership is 34 of 20, and Harish and Divya Pratap have very big strike rates of Harish has 144 and Divya Pratap has 100.
Ball number 6 from Jairam. Hriday saying only 1, and it is only 1. It's a good over. It's a good over from G-Force, but they still need to restrict the runs. The score is 37 for 2 in 5 overs with a current run rate of 7.40. Spartans need 25 in 30 balls. This is not looking good for G-Force. It definitely seems like Spartans' game now, unless they can get these 2 wickets. Or 2 overs they'll spare.
I think yes, two.
And we're back for over number 6. Arav Madani is bowling with Divya Gupta on strike. There are some field changes here. Everybody deep on the leg side, most of them at least. Kavyam staying in the circle. Arav to bowl the first ball. In the slot, it's gone straight to Neeraj, who fields it. And 1 run of the first ball. Arav is trying to get that Yorker in on Divya Pratap. And now Harish on strike. So it's a change in field. Arav Madani bowling to Harish for ball number 2. Well bowled. Oh, just misses his hand. And they'll only get 1 for that. Still in favour of Spartans. Unless G-Force can get these 2 wickets, then the game will more or less be G-Force's. Arav to Divya Pratap for ball number 3. Well bowled, and he just defenses it and gets 1 by a misfield from Arav Madani. It was a misfield, and they got a single off that. Ball number 4 from Arav Madani to Harish. And he's bowled him! Harish is gone, the danger man. That's 1 of them gone. This is brilliant. What a ball. Harish steps out and misses it completely. Well bowled by Arav Madani. This is definitely a game-changing wicket.
Things are looking in G-Force's favour now if they just restrict the runs and take more wickets. I think this game will be theirs. 22 runs are required from 26 balls. Sanjay Bhati, next batsman.
This was a very well bowled delivery from Arav Madani. He saw him stepping out and swung it in to him. Very well bowled and this is a game-changing wicket for them. Ball number 5, Arav Madani. And that is a definite nick on that. And Arav Madani is on a hat-trick. Sanjay has to go back to the pavilion after being there for just 1 ball. And it's a hat-trick. And Arav Madani is now on a hat-trick.
And I think this is the first golden duck of the match. Sanjay Bhatt leaves. Things are looking in G-Force's favour much more. Can Arav Madani pull off the hat-trick?
Unbelievable stuff happening here at Vision Cricket Centre. This is absolutely brilliant bowling from Arav Madani as he has taken 2 quick scalps. Can he get the third and complete the hat-trick? This is a very big moment in the game. Natwar Singh is in now. This is very big. Arav Madani on a hat-trick. Here we go. Hat-trick ball for Arav Madani. Can it happen? And he's left it. And it's gone for wide on a hat-trick ball. And it's over up.
5 runs, 2 wickets, and the next bowler is Kavyam Pawar.
The score for Spartans is 42 for 4 in 6 overs with a current run rate of 7 runs per over. They need 20 runs in 24 balls. This is definitely a big over with Divya Pratap on strike. Kavyam Pawar to bowl the first ball of his day. And he bowls it short and it's straight to Ashwin. Straight to Ashwin. Kavyam needs to really pitch it up. That was not a good ball. Pitched it way too short. He pitched it way too short. Kavyam bowling his second ball. Much better delivery. And they should only get 1 on that. The match is still very much in Spartans' favour, unless they can take some quick scalps. Very good shot, and it's gone straight, and it's a catch, and Ashwin misses it, and it's gone for 4. It's gone for 4. What a shot by Divya Pratap. Shuffles across to the off stump and slog sweeps Kavyam for 4 runs. This is not looking good for G4's Cricket Academy. Kavyam needs to take Divya Pratap's wicket. Shuffles again. This time he won't get 4. Jahan fields it. Fielded by Jahan, and they'll get 1 run. 2 balls left in the over for Kavyam. Well bowled by Kavyam, and they'll get 1 run for that. Neeraj rushes the ball hard. And it's the last ball of the over. Here's Kavyam to Divya Pratap. Shuffles across again, and this time gets 1, and he will retain strike for the next over. 11 runs needed of 3 overs. This is definitely Spartans' game.
9 runs for no loss in this over. Spartans cricket. The score is 51 for 4. Spartans require 11 runs in 18 balls. Current run rate is 7.29. Arav Madani to bowl.
Arav Madani, the guy that Arav Madani in to bowl, and he's slow and he's hit it hard, and Hriday, well fielded by Hriday, and they've gotten a double. Just 9 runs in 17 balls required. This is more or less Spartans' game.
Step down and hit to the cover fielders.
That ball was Arav Madani to Divya Pratap. He stepped out, tried to hit it in between extra covers and covers. But Shane stopped it with some amazing fielding. Arav Madani to Natwar Singh. It was a dot ball, and Raghav Nagraj tried to get him run out for allegedly being out of the crease. Here is ball number 4 of the over. And he's bowled it wide and they'll get an extra run.
Spartans Cricket Academy require 5 runs in 14 balls. The current run rate is 7.43, 57 for 4.
The Spartans have to win this game. They can't lose it. It's not possible. What a shot! And it's gone for 4. 1 run required to win. 1 run required to win the game.
Spartans have to win this game to win the series from G-Force.
Arif Madani to bowl the last ball of his over. He just has to touch it and he's bowled wide and that wins the game. That's game over and Spartans have won it by a wide ball to finish things. And Divya Pratap hitting 29 runs in 22 balls. And Harish hitting 14 and 11. Dhanu 2 and 4. Natwar Singh 2 and 5. Krishna Rati 0 runs in 6. And Sanjay Bhati 0 runs in 1 ball. G-Force 9 runs in 7 balls for Hriday. Jahan Tekwani 0 runs in 3 balls. Ashwin 8 and 11. Kavyam 4 and 11. Akansh 1 run in 3 balls. Aryan Moda 1 run in 9 balls. Raghav Nagaraj 3 runs in 11 balls. Arav Madani 3 runs in 5 balls. Jairam 0 runs in 1 ball. Not out. And Raghav Prabhuram 4 runs in 1 ball. And that is game over. And that is game over. We'll see you next time for the next match.